Hey there, folks. I'm Isaac, and I'm making 485 gold per minute.
And I'm Claire, and I'm a speedrunner again.
And this is Make That Game,
where we pitch the latest,
the greatest
new video game ideas
that won't ever get made. That's right, folks. We don't make them. We just fake them.
Yeah, we fake it till we make it, but don't do the second part.
Yes, I like that. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
It's GDQ.
It's GDQ.
Or it's not anymore when you turn this podcast
Right.
on,
It'll be over by then, but we're in the midst of it. We're skipping watching a game right now. What game's on right now? I know
idea.
Kirby's on by the time.
Yeah, so if we sound a bit sleepy, it's because this is the first thing we've done since we woke up because I really want to watch Kirby.
You've heard a 9 p.m. podcast.
No, you hear an 8 a.m. podcast.
Yeah. Groovin'.
Yeah. And I guess it does tell something about our lifestyle that 8 a.m. is sleepy EP time.
Not normally for me. I just stayed up until 1 a.m. last night watching GDQ. So,
oh, yeah.
So this is extra.
Yeah, you were watching it.
Yeah.
I forgot that you didn't go to sleep.
At a normal time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed out on two whole hours.
Yeah, I'm the sleepy EP one in this relationship.
Granted, 11 or nope, never mind. I was going to say 11 to 7 is more than 8 hours, but no,
exactly,
I said 1 a.m. I said 1 a.m.
Also, 11 to 7 is exactly 8 hours.
Yeah.
Not more than 8 hours.
See how good my math is doing this morning?
Yeah, your brain's on. You're fired up. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love GDQ. That's Games Done Quick. And we can't really say, like, go watch it because it's over, but you can watch the video on demand.
Yeah.
AKA
go to their
VOD,
YouTube channel.
On their YouTube channel and check out some cool runs. And
their
like
Kirby
it does
runs.
almost every year, it inspires me to run again. So for those of you who might not know, I did do a Kirby Go Home and Sleep run.
Live
4 years ago on one of our
on
live
Twitch.
streams.
Was it 4 years ago?
I think so.
Oh, geez.
Time
flies.
It was 3 or 4 years ago. Well, no, because it had to have been when we lived in this house because that's where we did it. Mm-hmm. So I think it was summer 2023. So 3 years ago.
Wow.
Which is why I'm bad at it now. So anyway, I've been rerunning it because watching the speed runs, I'm like, I want to do it again. Yeah, I'm doing a bad job, but we're going to get back. We're going to get back to PB level. Lewis is going to be here for this, I think.
Yeah.
So if you hear him yelling, that's him because it's morning and he wants play and attention and breakfast, and we're doing none of those things. Okay, well, do you remember the theme?
So we never said it.
Yeah, but you said it.
I said it. I'm just saying for the listeners.
Oh yeah, they don't
remember the theme. You weren't tasking them.
No, I wasn't.
You were asking.
I was asking
me.
you. I thought it would be a fun way to transition.
And the theme is eyeball.
Yes.
So I would like you to tell me your eyeball themed game.
Okay. I might need your help with some of the mechanics.
Okay.
Because so there is in Percy Jackson, but also in mythology. There are, I don't know actually what they're called in mythology, but in Percy Jackson, they're called the Grey Sisters. And in Percy Jackson, which I guess for those who don't know is a middle grade book about a teenage demigod. And so it's all Greek mythology themed, but also silly. And they drive a taxi. But the whole thing with them is they share one eyeball.
Okay.
And I said, this has to be something I can figure out. To be
Are
cool.
they the Fates?
No. They're specifically not the Fates.
In mythology, they're called the Grey Sisters.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
They made... Wow, one of them's name is Enyo.
Wow.
That's like Enya.
It's like Enya, but with an O. Wow.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so yes, I just had to look up that little factoid.
No, it's good.
We had to learn.
And it's good. Okay. And I love an asynchronous game, kind of. I always forget what is asymmetrical.
Well, you're going to have to explain what you're talking about, but I'm assuming you're talking about asymmetrical.
Well, kind of both. Well, no, asymmetrical, yeah.
Okay.
But this wouldn't be played in the same room as, essentially, I'm thinking you play this with 3 friends.
Okay.
But only one of you can, see at a time.
Okay.
So where I kind of got stuck with it is like, what are you doing? Like, we could just use the taxi mechanic and just have you, like, you're driving a taxi and you have to deliver things, but you can't, only one person can see. But that means the other two have to be doing important jobs. And you have
it seems kind of easy to solve. You just give the driver the eyeball and
well, so
boom.
I think the mechanic first off for the eyeball is that you can't choose.
Oh.
So the eyeball's random.
Okay.
Which is not how the Grey Sisters work, but we're in a video game now.
Yeah, we're in a video game. We're not the Grey Sisters.
So I think if it's random, then you have to react to losing the eyeball and like gaining the eyeball. Mm-hmm. So we have to think of two other things that need vision besides driving.
Well, what if it's a Slender-like?
Okay.
Which,
tell me more.
The Grey Sisters would be a little too powerful for your usual protagonist.
I'm just taking inspiration from a mechanic of a Greek myth. We don't have to be actually that.
That's true.
The only thing I just described it to show you where my brain went, but like, all I want is we share one eyeball.
Okay. So when I say Slender-like, what I mean is there is a zone, there are objects to collect, and there is a powerful, like, avoidable enemy chasing you down. That is, I think, what boils down the essence of what I would consider to be a Slender-like. And they've got a lot of games like that where it's just like find 10 gems while the ghost haunts you or whatever. Mm-hmm. So if you just make this like a co-op version of that and they randomly get the eyeball and then when they can't see, it makes it harder for them to collect things, like navigate, collect things, etc.
Yeah, I think we could use like audio cues though for that.
Right, exactly. So they'd have to do audio cues and kind of like be paying attention to where they are. I think like the layouts should be simple and memorable. Like it shouldn't just be like in Slender, there a lot of it is kind of just like a random forest, right? Mm-hmm. But this you could have like an easy maze where you could remember like, okay, left, right. Like when I bump into the wall, like that's when I turn left, then right, left,
and then
right.
Can the bad guy only get you when you have the eyeball? I think that should be.
No, I think if the bad guy makes an audible noise, and
but then the eyeball's like not useful. Like I want.
What?
Well, because essentially we've just designed a game that you could play without seeing, which is fine. But like I want there to be a use for the eyeball besides like now it's easier. I feel like that's not good enough. Like. I think it would be funny if you get to see and then you're terrified because that's when the guy can get you. If it's random.
Much to think about. Well, Dead Space.
That's a game.
Yeah, okay. If you want to, let's see. I guess you could make it so that the monster is only chasing the person, but then I guess then I don't see what the eyeless people are necessarily afraid of or even doing.
I don't think I want it to be a Slender-like. I think we have to leave that because I want it to be more tactical. Like you have to communicate with each other and like essentially I want the three of you to be doing the same task. And so therefore you have to work together.
Okay. So there's this bomb on the floor.
Okay.
And you have to defuse it.
People already made that game.
But people didn't make a game where randomly you go blind while defusing the bomb.
Yeah. Maybe we just go back to taxi driving. Because I think it's funny if you're the driver and then suddenly you can't see, but you have to keep driving. Like you would have to like memorize what you're looking at now.
Well, wouldn't you just switch with the person who can see at that point?
No, I mean, if you did, that would be rude. Like, no, because once you sign up to be driver, you're driver. Someone else just can't be like, I'm driver now. There's something else.
Oh.
And I also saw this as probably being played over the internet because Who has 3 friends at home?
Well, I'm sure somebody does. But yeah, no, yeah, 3 friends. Well, if you did it on a single screen, then it wouldn't matter who was blind or not. Because you could just screen
No,
peek.
I don't want them to screen peek
That's what
though.
I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, it would have to be online.
yeah, so exactly. So you can't just switch. Like player 1 is driver. You can't just undo that once you start the game.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I'm trying to come up with 2 more jobs in the taxi that the other people have to do. I mean, one could be like taking. It's okay if it's silly. One could be like taking fares, and so you have to like count money and do math. And so if you can't see and people are trying to pay you, you have to trust that they're paying you right or whatever. Or if you get the eyeball with someone's in the car, you have to try to get their money before you go blind again. Is it too early for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
My brain.
if you like my game, you can email us at makethatgamepodcast@gmail.com, and then I'll feel better about it. But yeah, so what's your eyeball game?
This is going to sound really funny.
Is it about the Gray Sisters?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
I remember that it involved an eyeball
Uh-huh.
that would track you
Okay.
as you moved around a room. I remember very specifically that it would be like that one dungeon in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening where you enter and there's the statues that their eyes track you as you walk through the initial entryway of the dungeon. I remember that was going to be a component of it. There was a giant eye in the room or on the screen, and it would be tracking your movements, but then I don't remember anything beyond that.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain don't work.
Oh my goodness.
My brain don't work.
You knew we were going to record podcast.
Yeah.
So did you finish the entire Elden Ring run? Then? No, you stayed up till 1 a.m. and it still wasn't done.
I watched until they beat 100 bosses, and then I was like, I gotta go.
That's halfway through. That's only halfway through.
I gotta go, I said. I gotta go home to sleep. That's the name of the speedrun Claire does.
Yeah, it's called Go Home and Sleep.
So,
and I didn't even get there last time I tried. It was calamitous.
It was calamitous, people. Missed a Waddle Dee.
No, I missed 2 Waddle Dees and a donut.
2 Waddle Dees and a donut twice.
I don't know how I missed the donut twice because I saw all 4 with my eyes. So I must have just been. I was going too fast.
Sometimes you miss the hitbox.
I was going too fast. I missed the hitbox, and I didn't notice I missed the hitbox.
You didn't hear the confirm chime. Confirm chime's very important.
I can't believe I used my backup Waddle Dee, but then I didn't know anyway.
I
missed 2, and then but I thought I only missed 1, so I used a backup, but it wasn't enough because I didn't know I missed 2, and I only got 1 backup. Anyway, the trials of being a speedrunner. Okay, well, if you don't have a game idea,
well, all right, let's try to come up with something.
Okay.
All right, so there's a giant eyeball. It's tracking you.
Yes.
Let's say it's a stealth game. Let's say you have to get to the end of the level, but the eyeball is not allowed to see you. Let's say it's not allowed to see you for more than X amount of time consistently. So, like, if you're just out in the open doing stuff, a bar is filling up, and then you lose if it gets to 100%.
Okay.
And let's say that it can't see you leave the exit. So it can't see you exit the level. So let's say that this is like a Legend of Zelda style, like top down.
What do you
like
mean by it can't see you exit? What does that mean?
So there is an exit point, and if it sees you navigate to the exit point and thus warp out of the room, you fail.
Okay, yeah, because to me, I thought it couldn't see you when you were exiting.
What's the difference between what you and I just said?
Well, because the goal is you can't be observed by the eyeball for a long period of time. So if it can't see you when you're exiting, then you would be safe. But you're saying you'd be not safe. So
yes, I'm saying that the goal is to not be seen while exiting.
Right. But you said if you exit, it can't see you. And I was confused as to what that meant.
Oh, fair. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that was a statement of goal. Yeah, as opposed to a statement of, I guess, action or scenario. So yeah, so you have to walk around, solve like minor puzzles that will mostly be trying to make you have to be visible, so that you have to figure out paths and stuff. When you walk behind an obstacle, so you break line of sight, he continues watching the last point he saw you at, so that you can do some tricky things like sneak around a long wall and poke your head out one side, and then he looks at that side, and then run back to where the other side, where a puzzle is, and then quickly solve it before he notices you have disappeared from where he last saw you again. Because the way that I'm imagining it works is he'll watch that location for a certain amount of time, and then get suspicious, and then start looking around the room again. Like he's like expecting you to come out, and then when he realizes that you're not, he's like, oh crap, where did he go? And so that's my game.
All right. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Live.
I'm not sure if that was the exact idea, but
it's an idea and it works.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what we do now is the rapid fire round.
And I set up a timer.
And
I can do that.
Generate random words. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate 3 random words. We have 5 minutes to come up with a game idea based on those 3 words, including a gameplay loop, and a name. Are you ready with the timer?
Yes. I'm starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Lot, L-O-T, pepper, casualty.
Okay. Lot makes it weird because I could imagine a world where pepper is like a weapon or something, and you cause casualties.
Well, here's what I was thinking about immediately is in Fiona and Cake, they have that lot.
Yeah.
So I was thinking you are squatting in a lot of land and you grow peppers.
Okay.
And you throw them at people trying to get you to leave.
Okay.
And those are the casualties.
Okay.
They're spicy peppers. Habanero peppers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Roast
So
peppers.
like so it's like a Stardew Valley-like
Tower defense.
Stardew
Valley tower defense.
It's a Stardew Valley-like where no one in town wants you because you're squatting on the empty lot.
Yes. I think that's a fun twist on the genre.
Okay. All right. And okay, so it starts with like just like guys like just walking up and being like, "Hey, you can't be here."
And you're like,
and then
pepper
eventually
attack.
it gets and then you're like pepper attack, and then it gets up to like bulldozers.
Yeah.
Just trying to bust down fences and stuff that you've got. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. What's the name?
Getting spicy. Spicy. I think we gotta use spicy in it. I think that's
A lot of spicy.
okay.
You don't like it?
It feels like a stretch,
Okay.
but I don't not like it.
Because there's layers to it that you can peel away like an onion,
I think
which isn't really spicy, but
it could be. I'm thinking more like it would be a lot of spice would be the phrase. That's why it feels like you tried too hard with a lot of spicy. But also it could be cute.
Which Bible story is the story of Lot? Can we work that in somehow?
I don't think we want to use the story of Lot. I don't think that's one we like.
Wait, is that Sodom and Gomorrah?
No, maybe. It's in the same timeline as that, I believe.
Okay.
Isn't that the one?
Yeah, no, it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's the one whose wife turns into salt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Interesting.
So I'm gonna say maybe. I mean, we could have worked that into the game itself had we wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like it's too late for that. Too late for Lot. That's what they say.
Well, his wife. Lot's fine.
Well, I don't think so. It's been like. It's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
So.
Lot, if you're out there, email us. Okay. So, my spicy house.
You said we got to work Lot in there, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
I did not say that.
Oh.
I
thought you said that.
No. All I said was getting spicy And then you said a lot of spicy, and that's it. That's the two things that happened. And then we went down a Bible rabbit hole.
Okay, all right. And spicy lot.
Okay, I think a lot of spicy is actually going to win. I think we're going to call it.
You're gonna call it?
Call the with the gavel.
Okay,
yeah.
1 minute and 15 seconds left. A lot of spice.
Spicy. That's what you said. A lot of spicy.
All right, are we ready for round 2?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Hold on, I'm not. Okay,
No.
I am. Ready, steady, go-y.
Grief, notice, assume. It's a Peanuts theme. Good grief.
Oh
Isn't
my,
that what
okay.
he says?
Yeah. Good grief. Good grief. That's what Charlie Brown says. Good old Charlie Brown. Ain't no one like him.
It's a Snoopy like.
For context, we saw a speedrun of a game called Snoopy, just called Snoopy.
It's just called
It was
Snoopy.
for DOS or something.
Like Commodore
it might have
64.
even Commodore 64. And it was like a very simple platformer with like 10 screens, and the gimmick was every screen they increased like the frame rate that the game played at, so the speed of the game. And so they looped it 9 times. And it just got to like an absurdly fast pace. And to be clear, they literally, the designer increased the frame rate of the game. You can tell because the music also increased in speed until it was just like a high-pitched whine in the background because it did not differentiate between the notes.
We don't have
just
time for this. This is a timed section.
Okay, sorry.
No,
okay.
I think it's good they know about Snoopy.
Okay, and now how do we incorporate the other words? Because Snoopy like is good grief.
Notice and assume.
Okay.
So maybe it's like a shadow game like in Tomodachi Life, and you have to find shadows and so it's not really Snoopy's doing it, but and you have to guess what they are. So that's the assumption, and then what, are you right or are you wrong?
What if it was like a I want to be the guy like a I don't know what to call it besides that, like a rage game, like the Kaizo kind of games.
Yeah. Super hard.
Yeah, not just super, like, so you're noticing and making assumptions about like what you're seeing ahead of you. So like one early gimmick of I want to be the guy is there's apples in a tree, and when you walk under it, the apple falls on you because we normally assume that the apples are just like background details, and then so as you go through like the area with the apples, they like start attacking you in ludicrous ways, including like coming at you like sideways or like flying off screen and then coming back on screen. So you have to really notice everything that's going on, and then you do have to make assumptions about like how you think things are going to work. Like initially you assume apples aren't going to do anything, then you find out apples do something, so then you assume, okay, apples will fall on me, and then they stop doing that, and so you're like, all right, I assume apples are going to do something weird, so now I have to be careful about them.
I struggle with that because to me that's just kind of describing a Kaizo, and I don't know if like just like 2 words just to describe the genre of the game we've designed. I feel like we got to be a little more specific.
Okay.
Like, yes, it does describe that, but I feel like there has to be more to it for the theme, for the words.
Okay, so Snoopy, like, but you are Charlie Brown as Snoopy, and every couple of rooms there's a shadow game.
I don't know. I mean, I like what you said. I just feel like I don't know if for 2 words, I feel like we need like something a little more concrete. At least something that's not just like, oh, because in Kaizos things change, like maybe a specific thing that you have to notice and assume. Or like maybe we're giving players a way to know better than just like a rage game. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be more intentional.
Okay.
But I like what you're saying.
Okay.
What does Charlie Brown do?
He kicks the football.
Okay, wait, that could be
Well, he
fun.
misses the football
Right.
specifically.
Wait. What if it's like the football? What if it? Okay, wait. No, I mean this is pretty much exactly what you said, but with theming. But like, I'm in it now.
Okay.
What if every end of level there's just a football in a room,
Okay.
and if you go to kick it, you miss it, just like Charlie Brown does. But sometimes you don't.
Okay.
And I don't know what they are because we don't have to decide. But there'll be sometimes. I think during the level there'll be some indicators that you could start to figure out whether or not you're supposed to kick the football.
Okay.
But I'm not going to pick what those are.
Okay. Whoop.
What do we name it? Name it really quick. Name it.
The timer already went off.
No.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Good grief, Charlie Brown. Describing the entire Snoopy game. Lost this time.
Sorry, I ruined it for us. You can't trust me with anything.
Not at 8 a.m. apparently.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time.
All right. All right, I started it.
Okay. Announcement, hostage, scandal.
Announcement,
Hostage,
hostage,
scandal.
scandal. Well, taking hostages is always a scandal.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna fly this plane, I guess.
you are a worker at big corporation.
Yeah.
Okay. You have so there's two ways that we can take this. We can take this good route or evil route. What do you want to hear first?
Evil route.
Okay. You have just flubbed the big marketing campaign for the new corporation product. And instead of being fired, you've decided to take their office hostage.
Oh, okay.
To distract from your scandal.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, here's the twist. By the end of the game, you don't actually kill any hostages. Like, you don't harm the hostages, but the C-suite loves your gusto and makes you one of them. They're like, you've really distracted from the initial scandal. No one remembers it.
I want the scandal because this is kind of making fun of Corpo Land, right?
Yeah.
I want the scandal to be there was a typo in a newsletter marketing campaign.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah.
So like at first you're like your character is like despondent, so they're like I got to take all these people hostage. I don't know what the gameplay of taking people hostage looks like, but yes, the end of it is that the corporation gives you a promotion.
Wow,
because
you took such initiative.
Yeah, no one remembers the typo anymore.
Yeah. In the announcement.
Right. So you have nothing to be blamed for.
I think I picture it very like silly game style, so 3D kind of floppy.
Okay.
Yes, because I think it has to be silly or else it's too serious.
Okay, what if the act of taking them hostage is actually they're all like doing normal office things and you just kind of like walk over and you like Goose Game style pick them up and drag them to like a janitor's closet or like a conference room?
I mean, that's funny. And they like keep talking like blah 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 bottom line blah 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 Q4.
Yeah. So you just have to collect them all into one room, and that's you taking hostages.
And there can be like maze kinds of things. Yes. You know, like there can be and maybe one is like working in like maybe they're working in silly places, like someone's like on their laptop in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, you have like a list of people, and so you've got to find like where they all are, and it's like Johnson's not at his desk, so you have to figure out like
game actually
the water cooler.
This would be fun, I think.
And later parts of the game, once they realize the hostages are being taken, I think police start like trying to take you down, but you just pick them up.
Yeah, they're really bad. They're really bad at it.
Like they don't have guns or anything. They just like are trying to like chase you down, but you can like grab them.
Yeah.
And put them in the conference room as hostages too, and they go. Mur, mur.
I love that. No, I actually genuinely want to play this game.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Okay. And its name is
Hostage to the 9 to 5. Hostage of my job. No, wait, but we need to put a typo in the title.
What with like red ink crossed out, like the real letter replaced, or okay? I was just wondering if we have to convey a typo.
Yeah. So yeah, we can just that's just flavor. We don't need to decide what the typo is.
All hands. All hands, a corporate adventure.
No, yes.
Okay.
I'm in on that. I'm in because also you pick people
50
up.
seconds left.
Like
no, I know. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. It's really
good.
That.
And also because it's the whole company.
And yeah, you bring them to the meeting. And so,
it's really
50
good.
seconds left. All hands,
this is
a
one
corporate
of my
crisis.
favorite games. Corporate adventure. I think
a corporate adventure. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember what the second word I put there was.
This is one of the favorite games I've ever come up with in Rapid Fire. I just feel like it really is a game from start to finish. Like I can see the entire vision of this game, which is rare. At Rapid Fire, I feel like we get lots of good vibes, but we don't necessarily
get a full
which
complete
is fine.
Game.
That's not what we're here for, but sometimes we strike gold, and today's one of those days. Okay, well, now what we do is a discussion. And I'm wondering, Isaac, is your brain ready enough, or do you want to not do that today? Is a question I have.
Oh, boy.
I could just talk about how I'm on a run. Frogger, he's back. I could talk about that.
Yeah, I think maybe go ahead with that, because I know the broad strokes of what I want to say.
Yeah.
But I do feel like I'm just going to do that thing that I normally do anyways, where I go on circular rambles.
Just save it for next time, because we have 2 weeks, because remember, folks, we're releasing every 2 weeks.
Just don't let me forget it.
Well, you wrote it down.
I've got the name of the topic written down. I guess I should fill it out with actual. Because if I had actual notes, I probably could pull it off.
And again, you have 2 weeks to do so.
Yeah.
So I believe in you.
I'll try to do it.
I believe in you. But yeah, I'll just talk. I don't know if I have much to say about that. Every time I watch a GDQ, I want to speedrun again. But then
as is natural.
But then I don't practice. I need to start streaming practice because I think that would be fun.
You used to.
I did used to. I know. Start again, I guess.
Yeah.
My Twitch name is Naughty Wolf, NODDYWALF.
Yeah. Tune in, folks.
Tune in. I don't know when I'm going to be live. My goal.
No set schedule.
That's what I should do. I guess Thursdays.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want it to be Naughty Wolf because my dream is to be at GDQ someday. Yeah. And I was thinking, what do I want them to call me? Because they always have a shorter name, like Kung Fu Fruit Cup is Fu. I can't think of another good example. Because some of them, their names are just so short, you don't shorten it. Mellow is a shortened one, and I can't remember what the full tag is.
I mean, isn't that his name?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's also his gamer tag, right?
Oh, maybe.
Am I making this up? Is that his real? No one's used their real Christian name on this show, right?
I think Mr. Game and Shout. No.
Mr. Game and Shout? No, yeah, he was just born to be on GDQ. What about Scent? Yeah, that's his.
Yeah, that's his Christian name. That's his God-given name.
But anyway, so it took me a long time to pick a name, and I waffled a lot. But Wolf is a character. So Naughty is the character that makes Kirby sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And since I do go home and sleep, that was where I came from there. And then Wolf is a character in Kirby. It's like a little, what is it, like a fish? But it walks on the land.
Is he a fish, or is he like a... Well, I thought he was a seal.
He swims and walks, so it could be a seal.
Hold on, looking it up. I'm going to look up what a wolf is. Oh, he's a turtle.
Oh, he doesn't really look that turtly to me.
That doesn't look like a turtle to you? This is a visual medium now, by the way. Thank you, listeners.
So the back does, but the head does not.
Oh my god. It is literally a turtle with antennas, folks. Google wolf right now. It'll give you the Kirby fandom wiki, most likely. And just take a peek. Just take a peek at what we're working with here. There is no question that this is a turtle. I'm sorry. Didn't even know your own namesake. Wow. That would be like if... Imagine someone is like at GDQ and their name is like Golden Bulbasaur. And they're like, so Bulbasaur must be your favorite Pokemon, right? And they're like, what?
That was my name.
Wait, what do you mean?
They're like, who's Bulbasaur?
What? Is that the red one with the fire No? Huh.
Who's Bulbasaur? I just liked what it sounded like. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen a wolf. I just never thought about it too hard. Anyway, and I made my icon. I made it wolf with a naughty hat. And it's like kind of a bad Photoshop, and I think that makes it charming.
So when you were first trying to describe wolf, I want to let people know, I thought that the design of wolf was Oshawott. I'm just realizing when she said wolf, I immediately started thinking about the Pokemon Oshawott, which is like a little blue otter guy.
Oh,
And
that's why
wolf-
you were like, it's a seal.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's a seal. It's a seal. No, I literally was thinking about Oshawott.
That is Mellow's real name. Sorry, I just had to go down a little
I
rabbit
told
hole.
you.
It's just so few people. One of the great things, I guess we're talking about gamer tags. One of the great things about GDQ is that no one refers to anyone almost as their real name. Unless
Yeah.
their real name is in their gamer tag, which I guess for
Yes.
Mellow it is. But like, I just think it's so charming and fun that's who you are at GDQ. Like, you get to be almost another person, another persona of yourself.
You
And
get
I
to
think
design your identity.
yeah. So I wanted to be called Wolf. I thought that'd be cute if I was on GDQ and they could say like Wolf when they refer to me. I thought that'd be cute. I thought that'd be cute. So that was part of my thought process, because it's like
That's good. That's a good thought process. You
Um,
always got to be thinking about how you present to people.
yeah. Oh, the cat is doing some stuff.
He just did like a very harsh like roll on the floor, like an aggressive. Like he was on his back, and then he just flipped to his feet aggressively.
Like he was ready to go, but then he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, but then we were
WR is
also
World Record.
we were also looking up, because I like to look up different games. And Silly Block, someone said their strat. So Silly Block's when you play silly games. Their strat was to look up games that didn't have a lot of runners. So like 5 runners, and then they're like, I'm gonna be the 6th, and then you're kind of already in the top 10, and then
Yep.
you get to like the games themselves are kind of silly. So we were looking up games, and Peasant Quest, if anyone remembers that.
From Strong Bad.
Yep.
What was Strong Bad's actual website?
Homestar Runner?
Yes, Homestar
Yeah.
Runner. There we go.
First, it was lost in my mind. I was like, whoa, what was it? Is a silly game. That one is a 5-minute run.
Yeah,
And about
easy
10
to do.
people have done it. Actually, sorry, 10 people have done the any %, which is 1 minute. Then there's a glitch list. So there's obviously a big glitch. The glitch list is like 5 minutes. And then
it cuts 4 whole minutes. Wow.
but the other one that I really am tempted to try, but will be hard to do because of computers, is Frogger He's Back,
Mm-hmm.
which is a game from my childhood. It's I loved Frogger anyway. Like, I played Frogger on the old computer, like the regular
Yeah.
Frogger. But we got Frogger He's Back, which is a 3D platformer Frogger. And I just loved it so much. And that's about an hour for any %, which feels manageable.
Well, so here's the thing. Next time we're at my parents', or I can tell them to bring the PlayStation and Frogger He's Back.
You have Frogger He's Back?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't think I remember.
I don't know if the PlayStation works, and I don't think PS5 is that far backwards compatible. PS4 might be.
Huh.
Um.
Because I played it on PC. I didn't even know.
Oh, it has a PC version. Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying.
No, I mean, if you have
We
Frogger
have
He's
the
Back,
CD and original hardware,
I mean-
and can probably acquire new hardware.
my parents would have the CD
Oh,
for a computer. But I don't think it would run on anything we have.
yeah, but there's compatibility modes.
Okay, let's think on this.
Yeah,
Because how fun would it be if I was a Frogger He's Back runner?
that would be pretty good.
I thought you were pretty good. But I still, obviously, Kirby's still my
Your
fave.
number one.
My number one. And I do want to learn any % for Forgotten Land. And I think I want to learn to run Return to Dreamland 2. What? The remake? Deluxe. Return to Dreamland Deluxe?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's
That's
what
the
it's
one I
called.
played. Because the movement mechanics are really fun just in casual play. Like, or I guess the timing, I guess I'll say. If you get dropped down in a level and immediately start walking at a reasonable pace, you just miss every obstacle. Like, it's just really fun.
Oh, the cycle.
The cycle, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, the cycles are really cool in that game. And again, this is just casual play, so I have to assume that the speedrun really takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
And I think that would be really, really fun. And I actually casual played that pretty quickly, so I think speedrunning it would be the next step.
Yeah. That one's got everyone's best friend Magalore.
Yep. Magalore. Great. Okay, well, that's a ramble about speedrunning, but that's all I got. So I think that's our show.
That's it. We're done. Email us.
Email us. We are going to be live next weekend.
Oh, next weekend.
Yep.
And it's my turn to stream.
It is. Do you have any ideas yet of what you want?
I could stream Eye of the Dragon.
Yes. You got that, right?
Yeah, and I've been playing it. I don't think I could stream Eye of the Dragon for 2 hours, I just realized. But
well, maybe we can come up. Well, what if we find all the things that we're Eye of on Steam, and you can play all of those?
Okay,
even though
I'll look into that.
They're like completely different, but
Yeah.
like people really did harness that pun, I guess. But yeah, it is Saturday the 18th. We have our stream. So next weekend, usually we go on at about 11:30 Eastern, and we're at twitch.tv/makethatgame. So if you follow us, you will get notified if and when we go live, which is great and so fun. We love when people are hanging out. You can also email us, like I said a couple times, at makethatgamepodcast@gmail.com. And you can go to makethatgame.com to find our latest episode and subscribe to a newsletter that one day we'll send to somebody. And yeah, otherwise, if you heard a cool game today that you want to make, and especially if it's the corporate one, and then I want to play it, so you got to email us, you got to get out there and make that game.